Why did I just read that MAGA is boycotting Harvard? What? What? That's like boycotting milk when you're lactose intolerant. That's like boycotting international travel when you don't have a passport. I'm gonna boycott NASA. I hate space. Dude, you're a flat earther. It's like Chris Brown said. How you gonna hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. No, this is the most ridiculous thing. What MAGA red hat actually thinks they would be accepted into Harvard? Y'all wouldn't last the first semester. Half of you don't even know what a constitution is. Can you even spell constitution? Can you spell amendment? Did you even pass U.S. history? You think boycotting the one college that makes presidents, that teaches the law, is going to hurt them? You know what, MAGA? Don't worry about it. Go ahead. Go ahead and boycott it. Because I'm sure you're doing everybody a service by staying far away from Harvard, as if you had any chance of getting in to begin with. You can't make this up.
Hello guys, welcome back to Trending Pulse Worldwide. My name is Amy and I'm so glad you're here. And if you're new, this is where we react to the most talked about stories across the globe and break down what's really happening behind the scene. Now, in today's story, we are diving into the drama between the MAGA movement and Harvard University. Yes, MAGA is boycotting Harvard, and it's not just talk. They are pulling funding, making noise online, and calling the school a hub for woke ideology. But what sparked this and why now? Let's check out what people are actually saying, and trust me, it's heated. Then I'll be right back.
So MAGA boycotting Harvard? I honestly didn't think it was even possible for this timeline we living in to get any dumber than it already is. But y'all have managed to reach peak stupidity with this one. Like, that's like black people boycotting the KKK. It is both stupid and undamn necessary. Because we weren't getting in that bitch no way. Like, but you know what? Y'all stick to y'all guns. Fight the power. Stick it to the man. They won't get you. You won't be there. Damn Harvard won't get them.
Yo, word on the curb is MAGA talking about they gonna boycott Harvard. Oh man, y'all got me started. This is the funniest shit that I have read across all mother week. This is the way to set the Friday off with a giggle. MAGA, listen here. There is a highway somewhere near you with high-speed traffic going up and down it. You do better playing in that than to take your low IQ having ass anywhere near Harvard. How you gonna boycott something you ain't got no clue about? Huh? Harvard wouldn't even be able to pick your low IQ brain apart in the science department. They'd have nothing to fucking play with but dust. Sit this one out, baby. You do better taking you and your friends and go play in one of the McDonald's kids' houses and order yourself a Happy Meal. Enjoy your afternoon snack. But leave the big boys alone. Those with IQs. You don't even know how to spell IQ. You don't even have the smarts to go and pick grass, one piece of grass at a time on Harvard's lawn. You can't even put a pinky toe on the threshold of Harvard's driveway.
Hey, so have y'all heard this, that MAGA is boycotting Harvard? Right? I'm gonna try not to laugh. But I'm trying to understand which MAGA are boycotting Harvard. Like, we all know that, there are subsections of MAGA. So like the top 1% of MAGA, the millionaires, billionaires, I can't see that they would be boycotting, Harvard.
most of them, I don't even really consider them MAGA per se. I consider them to be more opportunist, right? They don't want to have to pay more taxes than they feel they should have to pay. So I get them schmoozing up to syphilitic Sid, because they want that tax break. They want to keep more of their millions. I get that, right? But it's the lower subset of MAGA that I'm baffled by, that they would boycott Harvard. Because I just don't think like a lot of them would be able to get into Harvard. Or am I wrong in my assessment of that? I need somebody to explain that to me. Because at the end of the day, right, we all know that syphilitic Sid and none of his kids got into Harvard. We know Jared Kushner, we know his daddy bought his way in. He gave them $2.5 million and Harvard was like, okay, right? So we get that. But could it be that syphilitic Sid is just mad that 3 of the 4 Obamas got into Harvard and went to Harvard and did well? Like, is that the level of pettiness that he's on right now?
Why did I just read something that says MAGA is boycotting Harvard? I hate to be the one to break it. You bitch wasn't getting in anyway. What the fuck? MAGA boycotting Harvard is like fish boycotting land. And now that's it, people. We ain't going to Harvard. Jethro, Tallulah, you're gonna have to pick another school. Harvard ain't gonna see a dime of my money. It's like none of y'all had. Imagine boycotting something that you didn't have a shot in hell at getting in the first place. What is wrong with y'all?
Alright, let's talk about what's really behind this whole MAGA boycott of Harvard. So, from what's happening online and what's officially come out, this isn't just about protest or free speech. This is bigger, and the Trump administration is actually cutting off billions of dollars in federal research funding from Harvard. We are talking about more than $2 billion that's now frozen. And they've also threatened Harvard tax-exempt status and even gone after its ability to enroll international students. And all of this, you might ask, well, it started after the protest on campus, where some students were accused of promoting hate speech under the banner of political expression. And critiques, especially from the MAGA side, say Harvard turned a blind eye to what they saw as anti-Semitism and hostility towards conservative voices. And they feel like the university failed to protect Jewish students or stand up for what's right. But Harvard has clapped back hard, and they are saying these attacks are politically motivated. They've even filed a lawsuit against the government, arguing that what Trump and his administration are doing goes beyond the law and could actually threaten the university's independence and free speech rights. So now we are stuck watching this massive clash between one of the world's most powerful universities and the president of the United States. And honestly, it feels like Harvard has become the symbol of this larger cultural fight, where education, politics, identity, and power all collide. And I'm just here like, wait, so if the government doesn't like what a school is teaching or how they are handling protest, they can just pull all their fundings? Is that how this works now? It's giving my way or the highway, not freedom of speech. But hey, that's just my take. What do y'all think? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I really want to hear what you think. And of course, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to Trending Pulse Worldwide for more real talks on the trending stories that matter. See you in the next one.